Alright, we'll get started in just a couple minutes. Sorry guys, I'm running a tiny bit late. I got a puppy dog that's being a pain in my butt over here on beside me. If she gets to barking or whining, I'll take her downstairs. But I think I've got her calmed down now. I had to go in the office all day, so she was kind of... Let's see, make sure my chat's working. Alright, looks like we got the chat up and running. We're going to just one more minute. Sorry I'm late. If nothing else, we're usually the most punctual breakers in the world. So for me to be 5 minutes late is something else. What's up? Do you shower daily? You shower multiple times a day, I think. That's always a plus. Alright, boys and girls. Series 2. Jumbo. Lots of cards. Lots of weight. Let's get in this bad boy, and then we'll pick our boxes. Then we'll get started. Again, sorry I'm a few minutes late. I was talking to you, Corey, and Paul. Paul was actually listening to Sports Card Radio, too, baby. He talked smack, but he was over there listening to him. So there's our 6. What we're going to do is let's do like this. So now we have a left half and a right half. We're going to go L and R. So we'll roll the dice, find out which half we're doing tonight. The other half we will do, I think it's next Tuesday night. He just sent a message and said that they had some interesting takes. He didn't go into any details, but so he was listening though. All right, here we go. Odd left half, even right half. 4 right half. So this half we will save for next Tuesday. So if you don't like what you see in this half, come back Tuesday. We'll see if we can't do better in the second half. So all cards will ship, so you'll get everything we go through tonight. Box toppers, silver pack cards, all that good stuff. Appreciate everybody jumping in. If you're a first timer, thanks for joining us, giving us a try. Hopefully we can deliver and see you guys again. All right, first up, our first box topper is Mr. Mike Trout. No, everybody paid tonight, thankfully. You're feeling vulnerable. Mike Trout is our box topper. We'll put that right there. With our 2 silver packs. We'll do those in just a moment. So if you're not familiar with flagship jumbo, you have a lot of base, goodies in the middle of the pack, and then base in the back. What's up, Jake? How's it going, man? So we'll go. Jake's familiar with Series 2. So we'll go pretty quick through the base paper. Of course, I'll sleeve up any big rookies, things of that nature at the end. We'll concentrate on the goodies in the middle, and then we'll go back through the back paper pretty quick. I will try to flip them the right direction and all that good stuff, because it is good old Topps flagship. They go every which direction. So the base will go through fairly quickly, as normal. Ugly women take advantage. Some grandmas will take advantage of you tonight. And we're not in any hurry, so we'll take our time tonight. 3 boxes should be pretty fun. One thing I hate about Topps is if If I was a millionaire, I would design a cutting machine that puts stuff in the right order. First up, so gold rainbow foil of Isaac Paredes for the Rays. And then we have a hit right out of the gate. How about a manufactured relic of Stan the Man Musial going to the Cardinals? 100 of 299. Rangers. That's Corey's team. Look at you. Corey will be proud. I'm a closet Rangers fan now. I've been to a Rangers game. That was fun. I'm rooting for a Rangers-Braves World Series. I really am. I think that would be awesome. It's a little thin, thick. Stan the Man to 199. Then we have a Judge, excuse me. Insert Francisco Alvarez rookie to the Mets. I'm going to sleeve that while we're here. And we'll go back through the back base cards. And again, I will come back before we sort and sleeve up your bigger rookies for sure. But for time's sake tonight, we'll if I catch them, I'll obviously sleeve them up. But I'll come back this year. Rangers are legit. Those jokers can hit, and their pitching is really good. Going to see the Braves Sunday, as a matter of fact. Playing the Rockies. I've already seen the Rockies and Rangers, and I'm going to see the Braves and Rockies. If anybody has any sound, focus issues, anything of that nature, holler. Speaking of Rangers, there's Josh Young, rookie. My camera has been giving me fits a little bit lately. So if it gets real bad, y'all holler and I'll make some adjustments. Let's see if I'll move it up a little bit if that helps. Then we have silver foil Oswaldo Cabrera rookie for the New York Yankees. World Baseball Wander Franco, so they'll go the Rays. Byron Buxton All-Star. And base in the back. So you'll see our autos, our hits, our SPs. All the goodies will be right in the middle. There's a Volpe rookie. I'll go ahead and sit him aside. Oscar Colas rookie. Let me get these into our box. Everybody else is having a good evening. A good week. It is Thursday, thankfully. Monday is a holiday for a lot of folks, including myself, although I sadly will have to work some, but yeah, you should text Paul Corey and see if I didn't get a chance to ask him because I had to start, but what the most interesting take was that he liked or didn't like what they said. Next up, gold rainbow foil Chad Cool or Rockies. We have a home run challenge card, Paul Goldschmidt to the Cardinals. I still think of him as a Diamondback for some reason. So if you're not familiar with these, you pick a day, you enter the code. If he hits a home run that day, you win a prize. Just scratch off on the back. Oops, wrong size there. Got a Legends of the Game, Lou Gehrig. Miguel Vargas, rookie. Doyers. Again, the second half of this is Tuesday night, Sunday night. Going back on the Chrome Tennis bus, pulling some Chrome Tennis players. So that's a player break Sunday night of Chrome Tennis Hobby. So that's a fun product. It's got a lot of cool legends. Checklist could be better. There could be more current guys for sure. Check swing is high. Come on, Kyle. How's everybody else's favorite teams doing? My Braves are doing quite well. Corey's Rangers are doing well. Next up, gold foil of Michael Lorenzen, Tigers. And we have a gold, number to 2023, Michael Taylor for the Twins. No, I didn't tell him. He must have saw it on his own. That's why it surprised me even more. I was like, oh, Paul was watching this. Nope, I didn't even mention it to him. We have an Aces. These are cool. Love this insert set. Jacob deGrom, Aces. Speaking of Rangers. Now, they were funny tonight. There have been some nights where it wasn't as funny, but tonight they were cracking me up the little bit I got to listen. Randy Johnson, 88 design. Doesn't help our camera that I have to flip drip Fantasia all over the place. We'll get you guys seasick while I make myself seasick. Oh, I'll move my phone. It's sitting. Paul and Harper and Jennifer. Harper and Jennifer are at Disney World, matter of fact. I had it right by the computer. That's probably why it was so loud. Some of that is notifications, eBay, and things of that nature too. Speaking of that, if you could hear that, I wonder if I have the right mic on. Let me check. So did you watch, speaking of tops breaks, Corey, did you watch all of Kaz's 2-case break? Did he do it all in one sitting? And if so, how long did that take him? I chatted with him some today about the National and if he's coming or not. My dad's coming to the National, so that's going to be fun. He's coming up Thursday morning, going back Saturday morning, so I really only have one true full day. But that'll be fun. I haven't been to a National with Pops since the early 90s. Next up, got a Kevin Biggio rainbow foil, silver. Oh, I hate fish. Fish manipulates the card market so bad. Old fish. We have another hit coming up. We have a relic to the Red Sox. That is Brian Bello, Major League Materials. Not numbered. Hush. This is a slow one. Do y'all want me to speed it up? Am I going too slow? I need to grab a 70-gram point that won't fit where I want it to fit. Oh, then his break. I thought you were saying then my break. Like you were saying that I was being slow. Oh, God. He's slow anyway, and so am I. I can't pick on him too much. Luis Robert going to the White Sox. Manny Machado All-Star. But You would think after the jumbo, I don't know which one he did first, but you would think after one case, like mentally, you'd almost just slow down. Like your body would be like, look, you can't break this any faster. 4 hours and 34. Yeah, man, that's about what I expected. I was thinking 4 hours because it's hard to do a hobby case in under 2 hours. Now he should have been able to do a full jumbo case in under 2 hours. So you could say, Kaz, do a dual case break. I need to drive to Dallas and need something to watch. And if y'all don't know, we're talking about our buddy Stephen Caswell. We love him. We love him, so we pick on him. But you notice I'm doing a half case tonight because you guys don't want to sit here for an hour and a half with me, I'm sure. I'll tell you what, though, sorting a full case of this is not nearly as bad as sorting a full case of Heritage. Drew Rasmussen. And it's really not the sorting part that's so bad with Heritage, but the cards are so thick that the packages are so big that it takes me forever to pack it up. We've got a numbered card. This is a Michael Lorenzen, and that is going to be a advanced stats variation, 38 to 300, or parallel, I should say. So you've got advanced statistics versus your standard statistics. At the beach, that's what I'm talking about. I haven't been to the beach in forever. I am way overdue for a good old just lay on the beach, be lazy beach trip. Then we have a Justin Verlander Favorite Sons. I don't know how rare those are, but I'm going to penny sleeve it because I don't remember a Favorite Sons parallel from our other break of this. Just in case. Big Poppy All-Star. I really like the rookie crop in Series 2, probably a little better than Series 1. What do you guys think? I mean, obviously breaking Series 2 with me, but do you like Series 1 or Series 2 rookie class? I mean, obviously, over the years we'll find out which was better, but as of right now, I do like Michael Harris, and he's finally starting to hit again. He had the back injury last year and kind of slowed him down this year. That was a response to Kaz. No, he's not chancing anything. He is not chancing anything. What's funny about him, though, is he's very tight. But remember that show in Dallas where he was buying those mystery packs? And that's how he hit the darn Peyton Manning kaboom. But, of course, lucky Kaz. When he does take a chance, he always hits. That's what's crazy about it. Oh yeah, so my wife and daughter are at Disney World where they were today, and they said the crowds really weren't bad at all. I was surprised. I thought it would be just ridiculously crowded. Next foil is Mr. Chad Pender. The Braves signed Chad Pender, if I'm not mistaken. Then we have Paul Goldschmidt going to the Cardinals. That's right. It's a risk. A lot of people don't realize that, but it is. Big Poppy, 88. You know, in 88, I thought 88 was really ugly. Now I look at 88 on a modern cardstock and stuff, and it's like, you know, it's a very classic, clean look. Not a lot of good cards in 88 tops. You got a Glavine rookie. Oh shoot, who else? Roberto Alomar, I think he's in traded though. Just trying to think how many Hall of Fame rookies in the 88 tops. There's a few at least. Yeah, it was rough latter part of 22 for sure. Austin Nola. Bubba Thompson. I have a new camera I'm going to try out. Or not a new camera, I've had it forever. A different camera, it's more of a downward angle. The problem I have is if I am doing a downward angle, angle of the dangle, I'm afraid that light above me will get in it, but we'll give it a try. Still hunting our autograph in this box. First, before any autographs come, we have a Nate Eaton Silver Foil Royals. Jake, what's your favorite team? Are the Rangers your favorite team? We got a nice one here. Yuli Gurriel, green parallel to the Astros. That is 478 of 499. Those are sharp. We've got a blue parallel. These are not numbered. How about a blue Willie Mays All-Star parallel? Quality product. It's a high quality product. Yeah, I'm not adjusting anything at all. I'm just moving it around. Awesome, awesome. That's a stadium I've been outside of Camden Yards. Xander Bogaerts, the Padres, All-Star Aaron Judge, but I've never been to a game at Camden Yards. I need to mark that off my list one of these days. I've been to that part of Baltimore and walked around Riverfront, or not Riverfront, sorry, Harbor area. All right, should have another Jordan Walker rookie. Heck yeah, Abreu's starting to hit. Abreu's too talented. I still think he's one of the most underrated players the last 10 or 15 years in baseball. And he quietly goes about his business. And he's another guy that came up at a much older age because he was, I guess he defected from Cuba. So I don't know exactly how old he is, but he started his career later than a lot of guys, in the majors anyway. And by the time he's done, he's going to have some pretty darn good numbers. Connie's a beast. His last two starts have been rough, but it didn't stop him from hitting the ball. I'm taking my Ohtani jersey to the show this weekend and see if I get any takers. We have a Alek Manoah who got designated for, got sent down. I don't know if he was designated for assignment or just sent down. Then we have our auto coming up for the Twins on card, Alex Kirilloff. Very nice. Love the on-card autos. I was getting a little bit tired of as much as I love 87 Tops. They kind of ran it in the ground a few years in a row, so I'm kind of glad they went to something different this year with 88. We got here Legends of the Game, Willie Mays. Another 88 Twin. How about Kirby Puckett, who should really have an 88 Topps card? I'd like to compare a picture of the guys who are actually in the set to what their original 88 Topps look like. That would be fun. Corey, how many of the gold mirror SSPs have you pulled in your break so far? We only had one in our other jumbo case. 22. That's crazy. Alright, so we've got all our hits. Let's see if we can get something numbered here at the end. Yeah, that's all we had in our first jumbo case is one. Speaking of Ohtani, there he is. Looks like he's going yard in that picture too. We've got another Blue Jay, Dalton Varsho. We have a gold Spencer Watkins. That's another team who's kicking ass this year is the Orioles, numbered to 2023. Orioles are kicking butt and taking names. I got the same record as the Braves. Of course, the Orioles have drafted outstanding the last. They had to be good at some point. They've got so many studs. So Yamamoto, I don't think he's on a team. I'll check. If he's not, I'll just randomly toss him in somebody's package. But I think there's a couple guys on the World cards that are not on teams. So if we get those guys, if they're on a team, it'll go to that team. If they're not, they'll just get randomly inserted into someone's package. That sounds kind of dirty, doesn't it? I shouldn't be randomly inserting things in people's packages, but it's another Jordan Walker. It sounds not what I meant it to sound like. Absolutely. Way out there. All right, let's do some silver pack. All right. First up, Mr. Trey Turner, Albert Pujols, Ezekiel Tovar, he had a home run tonight against the Braves, and Mark Appel. Never thought I would see him back in products. It's crazy. So nothing huge in that first round of silver packs. Let's put those right here. Next pack. Looks like we're all base this time too. Aaron Nola, he's had a rough year. Cade Cavalli, Corbin Burns, and Max Muncy. This is just a advertisement. All right, one down. Might pick up the pace a tick so Corey doesn't drive to Texas while we're breaking. Just like, I've been real chatty. Jake can vouch for that. I was real chatty the other night when we broke too. When we broke the tops. We got a Donnie Baseball to the Yankees. These are a really cool autograph. Like nice big matte finish would look really sick with the signature on it. Silver packs. Doing a card show this weekend. Entertainer. Sometimes I wonder, there's probably guys who are like, just shut up and open my cards. Especially when I get rambling on some weird topic like I do sometimes. Alright. So if y'all have not heard the news, Corey can probably go into more depth with me too, there was a little shake-up when it comes to eBay breaking today in the eBay breaking world. They announced that only, I guess the way it reads is only pre-approved breakers will be able to break on eBay after July 18th, I think the date is. So we'll see how that unfolds. Don't exactly know what being pre-approved means. I can't go completely. I mean, there are nights when maybe it's a dull product, there's nobody in the chat, and had a bad day at work. I can be a little quiet. So there are some nights I'm really quiet, but I don't want to watch a break where the guy doesn't talk at all. I need some chatter. Now I don't need the whatnot carnival barker chatter, but something in the middle. So what happened, JP, is some emails went out to certain breakers. Ooh, we got a black parallel. Byron Buxton to the Twins. That one is numbered 78 of 299. So we don't know many details yet, other than some. But you haven't gotten that message yet either, Corey, have you? That says, "Hey, but you have to stop by July 18th." That's why I think your approval's coming. So what started it for me today was funny because Corey and another guy both messaged me at the same time, basically. Edwin Diaz, Jose Abreu. Speaking of Abreu, Some messages went out that basically said as of July 18th, you have to be pre-approved. You have to be an approved breaker. You can break until the 18th, or list until the 18th. I think after the 18th, you can't list breaks anymore. So I went to my email because I did have an email saying that we were pre-approved. I replied to that email, and they said they will be in touch early part of August to discuss basically requirements to stay approved and whatnot. So as of right now, we're fine. We'll be able to break on eBay, but I don't know exactly what being an approved breaker entails. I don't know what it entails, so we'll find out. There's still a lot of questions. Apparently, the messages just went out today. I think, I don't know if it ties into eBay Live, which is already active, but coming on a more broad spectrum in the near future. So I will keep everybody posted. There's another Josh Jung, a rookie, as we know more. But thankfully, we were approved. Now I need to get our boy Corey approved. And we know two other breakers that were also pre-approved. Matt and Chad at Big Easy Breaks, y'all may know them, and Mark Hawkins at Hawks Breaks. So we know at least three. Matt Olson, personally, to the Braves. Yeah, their email said something about sales history, track record. I can't remember the exact wording. Hassan Kim. He's a Pirate, right? I believe. If not, we'll get him in the right place. Frank Thomas. So we'll see how it plays out. But it will be interesting to see who and why people make the cut and why they don't. But I'm sure there's a lot more to come out about that and unfold, because it was very, very vague on what it meant. There was not a lot of details in the correspondence we received. Yeah, I think your account's been active longer than our account. I think ours was 2004, 2006. I can't remember. This one that we break on. Maybe not. Hassan Kim I may have mixed him up with J1 Bay. I'll have to look up Kim. But he is on the team. But we'll keep everybody posted as we learn more. And I'm sure there'll be more in the news. Corey was talking about Sports Card Radio was live tonight, and they were talking about their predictions and their potential ramifications for it, and potential reasons why. That's the question I have, is I don't know exactly why. I don't know if it's... I really don't know. I don't know what the why is either. It could be illegal. It could be just... I don't know. There's a lot of different things it could be. Next up, how about a black Luis Robert to the White Sox? That one... Oh, there it is. 1/46 of 299. A lot of speculation, but I hate to say too much that's speculative until we know more. But just thought it was very interesting. Great Britain, Harry Ford, they'll go to the Mariners. Didn't know he was British. Fernando Tatis, or his family is at least. I thought it was interesting that they said tonight. I don't think if it's Fanatics related, it's in preparation to Fanatics opening their own live breaking platform, which they're supposed to do later this year. So I would think eBay is trying to get ahead of that and kind of shore up their own breakers. So what we don't know is if they're going to try to assign us to some sort of exclusive agreement that says, hey, we'll let you break on eBay, but you can only break on eBay, and try to keep people from moving to the Fanatics platform. I don't think it's Fanatics related, unless it's just a reaction to Fanatics. But somebody made a good point, and I think it was on the Sports Card Radio broadcast tonight. They said normally when things happen this time of year, that means there's some big announcement coming at the National. So eBay was cutting people off the 18th, which is what, a week before the National? Yeah, exactly a week before the National. And that they'd have some announcement at the National. So, because they did say we would be back in touch early August. So we may not know anything definitive until the National, and then obviously more definitive until early August. Next up, Corey Kluber. We've got an auto coming up. Corey Kluber, gold furl. And our next auto, ooh, it's a black auto. How about Reed Detmers to the Angels? Very nice. That should be number to 199, 167 of 199 up there. So Fanatics is supposed to launch their own live platform, similar to Whatnot, which eBay also has one in beta that is a live selling platform. So I think that has something to do with it, is locking people down, I don't know, to sell on that platform maybe. Got another Aces, Logan Webb. It's my favorite insert. I like that the corners are rounded like a playing card too. Mookie. But again, all speculation at this point. I was trying to think, Corey, who else do we know? Kaz breaks on eBay. Do we know anybody else that's in our circle? Like Mike doesn't. Mike has an eBay account, but he hasn't broken on there in years. Just trying to think of anybody else we know that breaks there often, where we could put out some feelers. Nice. So the two cards we lost were they're part of our set. Yeah, I mean, there are some great breakers on eBay. Don't get me wrong. And I was talking about this last night about Whatnot. There's a lot of bad breakers on Whatnot. And I'm sure there's bad breakers on eBay. But there's some guys that I know and trust profusely, wholeheartedly, that break on Whatnot and eBay. But there are, and I do think that gives good breakers a bad name, because when you see headlines, it's usually about something bad that's happened, not a good breaker. Michael Toglia, or that's not how you pronounce it. Toglia? I can't remember. We heard it at the Rangers game, and it was like, Corey and I both looked at each other like, wait, that's not how we've been pronouncing his name. Toglia, maybe? Gold, Tyler Freeman. Oh. To 2023. So it didn't go to overtime. I don't understand the overtime rules on some of these auction houses. I need to get more familiar with that. Then we have a Mike Trout that'll go to the Angels. Julio, All-Star, Mariners. But I think, like, people are speculating that Fanatics will announce the launch of their live selling platform at the National as well. So it could be a very eventful National. It could be a very exciting event. Nice. We didn't have Bob. We needed Bob. Every time I see a few of the show for sale, it's always guys we already have. I have to pull up the app and I can search for the set. All right, we're still hunting both of our relics in this box. We have our auto, but not our relics. You never know. We might have an auto sitting over here as well. Old Bob. So these obviously will split between the teams. We'll get multiples. We'll give one to both teams. He's talking about on the auction houses like Golden, and Corey will have to explain it to you how it works. Not eBay, but oh yeah, that's a great deal. Considering it would cost us, yeah, a ton of Grady, we'd have to wait 8 years to get it. We have a Colin Moran gold foil. No, this was one of the big auctions, you know, like the Goldens and such. And we have a Freddie Freeman Silver Slugger going to the Dodgers, 333 of 399. You're like, where have I been? I missed all this eBay news. You were at the beach. You were lost in happiness at the beach. $3.99 on Freddie Freeman. That's right. Too much sun, you missed it all. There's an Aaron Judge. That's one of the favorite sons, so these aren't terribly rare. Oh, I got you. That makes sense. Ohtani, 88 design. That makes sense. That explains it well. But you're saying one of them didn't go to overtime tonight? How come? Why would it not? I guess what would cause a card not to go to overtime? I'd like to call it extra innings. Let's go with extra innings instead of overtime. Yeah, I wonder if it just means. I wonder if there's no activity in the last like 12 hours or something weird like that. I wonder if it's like there's obviously no need for overtime. There hasn't been a bid in forever. Or I wonder if it maybe in the last 15 minutes, if there's no bid, it doesn't go to overtime, something like that. That would kind of make sense. Like, why go to overtime if nobody's bid on this card in forever? So that may be something we have to watch. I promise to have the camera fixed by the time I break tennis Sunday night. Or not fixed, but adjusted. We have a Jorge Soler to the Marlins. Wish he was still brave. I like him. Then we have a Shohei Ohtani. They'll go to the Angels. Oh, those do hurt. Those hurt bad. Oh, we gotta do a better job helping you out on those, so we make sure we don't. But I mean, how would we know? We thought it would go to overtime. Jose Ramirez, All-Star. We thought it would go to extra innings. Somebody hit a walk-off in the ninth. Man, people, Braves fans are all over Matt Olson. Talking about how shitty he is and how they miss Freddie Freeman. I mean, Matt Olson's not. I mean, he's not hitting for average, but he's got lots of home runs and RBI. Yeah, I've always wondered why eBay doesn't do. They don't do anything like that, but a lot of auction places do. So I feel like Kyle Wright always messes up our focus for some reason. What's going on, Kyle? Get your shit together. Yeah, it makes you wonder if they're putting limitations on breakers on eBay. I wonder if they ever put limitations on consignment houses too, because those seem to have popped up out of the woodwork. Like everybody and their mama's in a consigner these days. How about an Aaron Judge pick a shot game card? Pretty much any day you pick Aaron Judge, he's going to go deep. Pretty good odds of winning the Aaron Judge. Aces, Steve Carlton to the Fighting Phils. Aaron Judge, 88. A bunch of people probably bid on him because they probably had the same problem with those first two guys. They missed them and they're like, crap, we got to get Sweeney. we get those two, then we're down under 20 cards, I think, or close to it. 19, 18. Alright, we'll wait one more pack. I think we can get in that box. Corey, I'm going to do that Montgomery show for sure. I think it's the 22nd of July. So if you want to send me that wrestling case, I can take it there just in case our buddy, our Orlando or our Montgomery friend comes. I'll have it. Harrison Bader, or I can just tell him about it if he comes and see if he'll be interested. We have a Kyle Schwarber Gold to the Phillies to 2023. Oh my goodness. Sounds like something the pitchers, something the Braves have been doing lately. Our bullpen has not been great. And Ozzie Smith, Legends of the Game, the Wizard. Cody Bellinger. Every time I see Ozzie Smith, I mean, I like Ozzie, don't get me wrong. But every time I see him, I think, why is Ozzie Smith in the Hall of Fame, but Andrew Jones isn't? Food for thought there. Ozzie's a player who's in 100%. It's July 22nd, so no, it's the weekend before the National. And I'll be honest, that's the only reason I'm setting up there, is just in case he comes and wants to buy some oddball wax. It really is the only reason, because I feel like he's the kind of guy that might go to the National, so it might be a swing and a miss, but I figure why not. Because it seems like nobody wants to give me his contact information, and that maybe he told them, hey, don't give my contact information out to anybody, but no one will reply to my message. I've asked 2 different people, hey, do you know how to get in contact with him? I agree. I love the gold foils. You know what I like in Series 2, JP, is the purple and I can't remember what the other color is. The 2 exclusive retail parallels they did in Series 2 that weren't in Series 1. It's purple and something else. I think they're numbered to like $9.99 and $6.99. I like those. Those are underrated too, I think. Kind of reminds me of the old, was it Toys R Us and Walgreens? Toys R Us had a purple parallel and Walgreens had a yellow. And they don't do those anymore, so these new retail exclusives are pretty cool. Joe Adele, rainbow foil. Yeah, I really like those. That was a nice addition. And our relic. How about a Craig Biggio bat relic to the Astros? And that one is numbered 29 of 199. Craig Biggio. Nice Hall of Famer bat relic. I haven't opened any retail yet, but I've seen pictures of them. Oh, I saw them on the sell sheet. Miguel Cabrera to the Tigers. Hank Aaron to the Braves. There's your Texas Rangers slugger right there, Mr. Dallas Garcia. He mashed a homer when we were at the game. I just think it's a fun addition. Like I have no problem with retail and hobby. I just like when there's exclusives in both that are numbered and exciting. Like another Jordan Walker. Like Panini retail bothers me because they have exclusives, but very rarely are they ever numbered. I like make retail and hobby the same if you want. When I was growing up, retail and hobby was very similar, but there was always something different in both of them. An insert you couldn't get, or which I liked. We got something numbered on the back, so we got Masataka Yoshida to the Red Sox, rookie. Fireworks were loud. Estuary Reeves, Andre the Hawk Dawson, and Numbered. He was pitching tonight. Ooh, it's a Dylan Cease, and it's autographed. Dylan Cease to the White Sox. Silver pack auto. First one of those we pulled for Series 2. That is numbered 28 of 43. It's a weird number. 28 of 43. To the White Sox. Very nice. Nice extra bonus hit. The number cards are turned backwards too, so I was thinking we just had a number card, but I'll take an auto all day long. Congrats to the White Sox. Alright, next silver pack. Seiya Suzuki to the Cubbies. Kyle Schwarber. Garrett Mitchell. Ryan Mountcastle. And we have one box left. Alright, one more box. Alright, final box. It's funny, we were talking about eBay and now I'm getting messages about, how does this affect you guys? What's going on? I'm like, I don't know, we'll find out. How many outs? Still nobody out. And how about a Cal Ripken record breaker? The Iron Man, Cal Ripken. So these will most likely ship out on Monday. I don't think I'll be able to get these packed up and out Saturday. Well, I guess Monday maybe a postal holiday, so we may talk about Tuesday. But worst case, they will go out Tuesday. I just don't think, as I prep for the show tomorrow night, that I'll have time to get them out. Garcia will probably go yard right here. We got something interesting. What the heck is that? We got something in a penny sleeve in the middle of the pack. I don't know what that is. We're going to put this right here and save that for last, whatever that is. That's interesting. It's already in a sleeve, whatever it is. Let's go through this base and we'll come back to that. Well, actually, it's not even in the middle of the pack. I don't know what that is. Hold tight. We're going to see. Brad Boxberger, Cubs. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's weird because it's not in the middle of the pack either. But it's definitely in a penny sleeve. Pick a game. So we got another home run challenge. This one is Bo Bichette to the Blue Jays. These are fun. These are fun. It's fun to scratch them, enter them, and sit back and watch the game and root for your guy to hit a homer. We got a Xander Bogaerts and a Ted Williams, Legends of the Game. Yeah, I don't know what that is right there. I want to save it for last to see. Dang. He got out. That's crazy that they got out of that jam, though. Alright, let's find out what this weird card is. Maybe they do put sketch cards in here. Could be a sketch, maybe. I've never seen one in a toplet or in a penny sleeve, though. Alright, let's find out. It's very colorful, whatever it is. I'm excited because I don't know what this is. Not often that we get something we've never seen before. Alright, here we go. What do we got? we have a Wander Franco. It is a sketch card. Original art card variation. I guess it's a sketch. It's signed at Luca the Cardist. It's a 1 of 1, whatever it is. 1 of 1. There's a big 1 of 1 on it. Wander Franco. It's like he took a base card and he drew on it and he signed it. That's pretty awesome. So I think it's a regular Wander card and he did all the artwork on it. 1 of 1. That's awesome. To the Rays. We've pulled art cards out of this before, but it's been, I think 2018 was the last time we pulled an art card. I'm gonna, if y'all don't mind, I'm gonna put that in a regular penny sleeve. That one's bigger. Or do you think I should leave it? Let me leave it in this one and see if it'll fit in a 79 point. I hate to take it out of that in case it's something to keep the art from sticking to it. Yeah, let's do that. Very awesome. Yeah, I'm guessing he just did the art on top of the card because you can see it's a regular Wonder card, or it looks like it. And they put the 1 of 1. That's pretty awesome. Can't say we've hit one quite like that before. Congratulations to the Rays. Congratulations. Congratulations. That is awesome. Well, we knew. I bet they put it in that sleeve so the paint or the art, the pen, paint, whatever it was, doesn't stick. So I'm going to leave it in that sleeve it came in just to be safe. So in 2000, I think it was 2018 or 2017, we pulled a Giancarlo Stanton art card. It was a sketch, like they do in Star Wars and stuff, but he was a Marlin on the card. And that was the last sketch card I've ever pulled. We've pulled them in Star Wars products. We pulled one last week in Topps Chrome Star Wars, a Jabba the Hutt art card. 12,000. Holy crap. Those are rare. Congratulations to the Rays. In fact, I want to see who had the Rays tonight. I don't think I saw. Give me one sec. Let's see who had the Rays. Let's go into, oh yeah, there you go. I think TJ had the Rays. Congratulations. It's our first time him breaking with us too. That's awesome. Congratulations. I will ship that in a priority box just to be safe too. And all right, it's all downhill from here, guys. Carlos Correa, silver foil. That's pretty cool. Blue parallel Ronald Acuna All-Star. Those are not numbered. We don't often, as long as we've been breaking, we've hit just about everything you can hit. I will say that's the first, not the first sketch card, but the first card quite like that we've ever hit. Jonathan Aranda, Bregman. It's the dice. Pick the right half of the case tonight. TJ must not be in the chat because I think he'd be a little excited. But maybe he'll message me later. Sorry, one second. All right, let's continue through box number 3. That's a cool card too. I like that artist, the cardist. I'll have to look him up. Yeah, I'm guessing his specialty is taking cards and then doodling on them and making them cooler. And I will say that's a cool looking card. I'm not gonna lie. Need to hire him to design some of the sets. Got a rainbow foil of Jesus Luzardo. And we have a gold of Jose Buto, rookie to 2023. Mr. Buto. Go Angels. There's Jimmy. We were just talking about you, Jimmy. Give Corey some hell. Juan Soto to the Padres. Devers. Rafael Devers is another extremely underrated player, in my opinion. It's not, for whatever reason, even in a big market, does not get the love he deserves. Orioles, nothing big for the Orioles yet. We had a box topper of Cal Ripken. We had some silver pack cards. There was a Mount Castle, another Walker rookie. We'll go through the recap here in, 7 more packs. Nothing huge, though, that I recall for the Orioles, but a few smaller things. Daggum. Sound like Bobby Bowden. Daggum. So Tony got the win, I take it, after they almost tried to blow it for him. And we have a Ken Waldichuk. It's Corey's boy, too, Ken Waldichuk. Not a fan when he got moved to the A's. We got a manufactured relic of Steve Carlton going to the Phillies. I wish I had a card stamp. Well, I know what I can do. Y'all want to display Wander while we go through the rest of these? Here, come here, happy man. Put Wander right there. There's our Wander. Super short print artist card. No, it's not signed by Wander. It's just signed by the artist on the back. Dale Murphy. Just the artist. Luke the Cardist. But that's how most of the art cards, all the art cards I've ever pulled, they've been signed by the artist, but not the player. It'd be cool to have them signed by both, wouldn't it? Pretty cool detail in that filigree around the star or whatever. That's pretty cool too. Yeah, I'm curious as to what that would sell for. It's hard to even price it. As rare as they are. I wonder how many. JP, did it say how many they did, or does it just say art cards? Or it may not even tell you how many they are. How many, or the checklist, like what players were done. You pulled me a sketch card out of The Mandalorian, Chris Sale. Or Boba Fett. One of them you pulled me a... I think it was Boba Fett. You pulled me a sketch card, Corey. I've still got it somewhere. The cardist, I'm going to have to look him up. Jeremy Pena, that'll go to the Astros. Freddie Freeman. Freddie stinking Freeman doesn't look right in a Dodger uniform. Although I do like Matt Olson. I don't like Freddie Freeman on the Dodgers. Alright, 5 packs to go and 2 silver packs. Still hunting our final auto. We did get a silver pack auto earlier, so we got a bonus. I feel like you could have almost drove to Texas tonight too, Corey. Doesn't he? He looks really weird. I can't picture him in a Giants uniform either. He'll always be a Cub to me. He looks weird when he was a Giant, and he looks even weirder now as a Rocky. I agree. It just doesn't look right. There's some players that he'll end up playing out away from the Cubs longer than he played for the Cubs, but to me, he'll always be a Cub. Strider rocking his sweet mustache. Oh, first, we have a gold of David Bednar to the Pirates, number 2023. Be a fun little recap. Got a good bit of stuff piled up over here. Nick Lodolo, Future Stars Rainbow Furl. Aces of Kodai Senga. For some reason, Goldschmidt on the Cardinals still hasn't stuck, and Arenado on the Cardinals. Both those guys still feel like Diamondbacks and Rockies to me, but not as much as Chris Bryant. Feels weird. It's one of those guys I just thought would always be a Cub. Let's talk about a guy that was hot as fire when his autos came out in 15 and was it 15? He was in 14 Bowman. And 15 Bowman Chrome, I think. That was a weird one because he had a first auto in 14, and then in Bowman Chrome in 15 he had another first auto. I don't know. Chad's doing that one live on Facebook, Jimmy. He'll tag you though. He's going to do it in Facebook, live on Facebook. But he'll tag you before he goes. I'm assuming any minute now he'll be live. Talk about a marathon. He's 16 box break of Donruss. Oh, I don't envy Chad tonight. I do not envy Chad. It's a fun product, though. If y'all have not opened any or watched any breaks of this year's Donruss, it's a really fun product. Now, there are no current, or very few current active players, but it's a really cool product. Uguay Rosario. Yeah, he's in Ohio, so he usually gives East Coast times. We do need to work on syncing that up, because I know that can get confusing. Next up, how about a Ozzie Albies? I'm getting my daughter an Albies jersey next weekend at the Braves game, I think. She wants a new Braves jersey since her old one was a Freddie Freeman. But she's having a hard time deciding who she wants. I want her to get I'm trying to talk her into Spencer Strider, good old number 99. But we'll see. She liked the number 1, which is Albies. Mexico, Joey Meneses. Again, there's a few of these guys that aren't on teams. If we hit one, I'll just randomly put them in the packs. But I will. Any guy I don't know off the top of my head, I'll look up while I'm sorting. Ooh, 16 box Donruss break. He's starting at 11 o'clock Eastern. Holy moly! Good thing he's a night owl. That's got to be a 3-hour break, right? You would think 24 packs per box, I think. Times 16 boxes. Paul would quit the business if I made him break that one. Yeah, he's live now. Yeah, JP, I think he's about to start right now. I just saw a notification that he went live in Facebook. Chad's a night owl, though. He would have been up anyway, so. But I can tell you one thing. I won't be watching the whole break. I'll pop in, but I won't make the whole thing of it. Josh Jung, rookie. I told him to do it in half cases or less, and he said, no, let's just do it all. So, Zach Plesac, gold foil. And our last auto of the break, perhaps. How about a nice one for the Red Sox? Tristan Casas, rookie auto. So our 3 jumbo box autos were all 88 design on cards. And then we had 1 silver pack auto. That was a sticker numbered to 43, oddly enough. And we got 2 silver packs left, so we may have another one. Who knows? Sonny Gray. Juan Soto. It's really a really fun product, JP. It has some current players that I guess were prospects at the time they made it, but are now rookies. So like Jordan Walker's in there, De La Cruz. I think even Bobby Witt's in there, which I don't get. But lots of Hall of Famers and retired guys, and then lots of prospects. JP is a great guy. Love me some JP. JP comes and keeps me company during breaks, even when he's not in them. Like tonight, or when I'm just bored, he's always there to help me out. Plus, he watches so many breaks that he's an encyclopedia of product knowledge. So I lean on JP for product knowledge too. JP, how often are these? Like, I've never seen one of those. Or, oh, they're every box. This has been fun, guys. I appreciate you hanging out too, Corey. I wouldn't let you go get, what was the term you used earlier? You're feeling vulnerable. Another Jace Jung rookie. You hung out here so you couldn't go get violated. We got here gold foil, Freddie Tarnok. We have 2 backward cards. Let's see what the other one is. Ooh, we got a red Spencer Watkins, numbered 16 of 199. Don't give up yet. We're gonna figure out how to make it work. Mike Trout. Heck, worst case scenario, you just break under our eBay, and we'll just send you the money. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. All right, 1 fat pack to go and 2 silver packs. Oh, you're killing me, too. Stone Garrett. What an awesome name. Stone Garrett, foil rookie. The way housing market is, overpasses are probably too expensive too. Jordan Diaz. Jose Ramirez. Another very underrated player in my opinion. I mean, he gets love, but not the love he deserves, I don't think. Alright, let's see if we got anything here at the end. And then we'll do our silver packs and then recap time. Another Jordan Walker. We've had a lot of Jordan Walkers. And again, I'll come back and sleeve up your Volpes, your Corbin Carrolls, guys like that I didn't catch as we were breaking. Alright, silver pack. And we got another auto. Hank Aaron, Kirby Puckett, Aaron Nola, Cade Cavalli. So we had a couple duplicates from earlier in that one. Cavalli and Nola. Alright, oops, got something numbered or autographed coming up. So we're going to end on something. Corbin Bizarns, Max Muncy, Trey Turner, and last card of the break, a blue David Villar to the Giants. That is numbered 48 of 150. All right, boys and girls, that will do it. Let's do a recap. So those are our other silvers not numbered. We have our box toppers back here. Let's start. We'll do our foils real quick. Why not? We won't go through that. This stack is just some of the rookies and things I sleeved, and I'll get some more of those sleeved. Why not? We'll do our box toppers, foils, and then our other stuff. So we had 3 box toppers tonight. We had Cal Ripken, Don Mattingly, and Mike Trout. Thank you, Brett. Appreciate it, man. Come back and see us. Foils. This is silver and gold foils. We had Stone Garrett, Freddie Tarnock, Zach Plesac, Yuri Uguay Rosario, Nicola Dolo, Chris Sale, Ken Waldichuk, Corey's boy, Jesus Luzardo, Carlos Correa, Brad Boxberger, great name, Joe Adele, Harrison Bader, Jonathan India, Jorge Soler, Chris Moran, Michael Toglia, Corey Kluber, Dalton Guthrie, Matt Olson, Chris Taylor, Dalton Varsho, Alec Manoa, Nate Eaton, Chad Pinder, Drew Rasmussen, Kevin Biggio, oh, wrong pile, there's a DeGrom, Aces, Michael Lorenzen, Chad Cool, nice Oswaldo Cabrera rookie, and Isaac Paredes. See? JP's even finding you a place to live. He is a nice guy. Alright. Next up, we had 3 home run challenge cards. We had Bo Bichette, Aaron Judge, and Goldschmidt. I would say good opportunities to win with those. Numbered parallels, no particular order. To 150 out of the silver packs, we had David Villar to the Giants. Spencer Watkins, Orioles, numbered to 199. To 2023, David Bednar, Jose Vuto, Blue Ron Acuna, those are not numbered. Kyle Schwarber to 2023, Tyler Freeman 2023, Luis Robert to 299, Byron Buxton to 299, Spencer Watkins to 2023, Willie Mays Blue, not numbered, Yuli Gurriel to 499, Michael Lorenzen Advanced Statistics to 300, and a Michael Taylor. Oh, you're killing me. Relics tonight. To the Braves, Ozzie Albies bat relic. Manufactured relic of Steve Carlton. Bat relic of Craig Biggio. That one was to $199. Freddie Freeman to $399. Jersey relic of Brian Bello. And to $299, Stan the Man. Autographs. We had 4 autos tonight because we had a bonus out of the silver pack. We had Mr. Alex Kirilloff to the Twins. Tristan Casas, rookie auto to the Red Sox. We had a black Reed Detmers to the Angels, number to 199. And we had a silver pack Dylan Cease to the White Sox. And that one was oddly numbered 28 of 43. How they came up with 43. But they did. That will do it. Oh, last but not least, we had an art card. 1 in 12,000, what was it? Something packs. Wander Franco to the Rays. Original art card. Signed by the artist and embossed with a big old 1 of 1. Congratulations. This is Luke the Cardist. Features hand-drawn embellishments from Luke the Cardist. 1 of 1, going to the Rays, going to a first-timer in TJ. Very awesome. I'll ship that out. So it came already in a penny sleeve of some sort, I guess, to keep the art from sticking. So I left it in the penny sleeve that was in the pack and put it in a 79 point. Didn't want to risk taking that out. So as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much. Very cool card. Appreciate all the chatter tonight. It was fun chatting with you guys. I'll be back Sunday night on eBay for Topps Chrome Tennis. And then we'll do the other half of this next Tuesday. So I hope to see you guys then. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.